We here at Tech Hunters are constantly searching out the best nostalgic tech. And this week, we're really picking up speed. Oh no, sorry, it's this way. The hoverboard wasn't the first attempt at trying to revolutionise personal transportation. A few years ago, an electric vehicle came onto the scene that was supposed to be the future of personal travel, but that didn't quite make it. The C5 was the brainchild of Sir Clive Sinclair, who gave us this plastic-moulded, three-wheeled piece of electric vehicle history. Powered by a 250-watt electric motor, the C5 delivered a whopping 0.34 horsepower and a max speed of 15 miles per hour.
For commuters, it's a quick and easy way to get to the station. At 20 miles for 5 pence, it's very economical, and parking couldn't be easier.
Needless to say, it was a disaster. A bemused British public shrugged their shoulders and carried on buying Ford Escorts. Sinclair only shifted 5,000 of the initial 14,000 production run and lost around 7 million quid of his fortune that he'd sunk into his electric dream. But time has been kind to this unique mode of transport, and they now attract a cult following. With so few sold, a C5 in good working condition can now reach upwards of £1,000. All of the best cults live on the internet, that's a fact. So it's where I've come to find a Sinclair C5 supervan who can tell me more about their beloved. A bit of research and I'm off to Blackpool, home of sandcastles, pleasure beaches and 17-year-old Vicky Rigby. Following in the footsteps of her dad and grandfather, Vicky's become one of the biggest collectors of Sir Clive's little contraptions. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh my God. You said you had a few, but wow. How many do you have?
18.
What is it about this particular bit of tech that really fascinates you? What is it that's kind of drawn you to it?
They're just really good fun, and it's really satisfying when you take one that doesn't work and then end up being able to drive it around and bring it back to life, really.
I mean, how complicated is it? What do you actually generally have to fix on the inside?
Wiring. Usually there's rats eat it and all sorts because they get left in people's barns. But they're pretty simple. Okay.
And where do you kind of get all the parts from? Just like places
eBay.
Like eBay, of course. Well, you've got quite a few. I was just kind of wondering, maybe you had like one spare that maybe I could have.
I might be able to do you a deal on one.
Well, now that I've pimped my ride, it's time to take it to the streets.
Driver 1, are you ready?
I'm ready!
Driver 2, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go!
Ah!
There's a lot of pedalling involved in this.
Sir Clive's three-wheeler had one main drawback. When the battery overheated, you'd have to use pedal power. Ah, my legs don't pedal fast enough! But despite its many issues, the C5 pointed us in the direction of travel away from fossil fuels, something we're still grappling with 30 years later. Well, they may not have been a commercial success, but they sure are a lot of fun and still bring loads of enjoyment to people like Vicky here. Let's do best of 3. Come on, we've got time.